Yo, what's up, Baltimore? It is the CoolB'more driver coming at you. It has been almost a month since I've done my last video, and actually almost a month since I've done, some rides. So I am back in business, doing my thing. I've been off for a while because, as some of you know, I've been, planning a wedding. Me and my fiance getting married in July, so I've been out planning that and budgeting and seeing where we can save money so we can have the funding that we need to support our wedding. So now that we've got that all locked in and the planning is going forward, I can get back to being the CoolB'more driver. So today is April 5th, well now April 6th. I'm recapping April 5th, and so the day started off kind of slow because I took 2 rides early in the morning around 6 o'clock, and then I had to take a break for 3 hours because it was time to get my front brakes replaced. So that took 3 hours out of my day, and I think by the time I actually really truly started, it was around 12 or 1. The day was kind of slow. I think around between 1 and 8 I was at $108 plus $11 from LYFT. So I did, is one of those things that I used to save money. I had canceled my subscription with Maestro Driver. And for those of you who don't know what Maestro Driver is, that is the ride-sharing managing app. It allows you to run both apps at the same time, Uber and LYFT, and it will shut off one of the apps as you take a call from the other. It is now supporting Postmates as well. So I imagine if you're doing Postmates and Uber, it'll shut off one. It'll work pretty much the same, but I'm not a Postmater, so I really can't speak to it. But that's just assuming that's what the technology does anyway, so I think it's one and the same. So I turned back on my Maestro Driver last week, actually a few days ago, and I did, LYFT is just slow in the Pikesville area. I mean, I've only known it to be, really kicking off 1 or 2 times, and I've been driving for LYFT for a year as well, and I've only had 1 or 2 times where LYFT actually outdid Uber. So I hear it's getting more popular, but I just haven't seen it yet. But again, like I said, I haven't really been driving in a month's time, so we'll see what happens. But I ended off my night with about $184 and some change, maybe $185. And that was about $11 for LYFT and $173 and some change in Uber. So $11 and some change for LYFT, $173 and some change for Uber. So probably around 185, 186. And it was just, the night ended really well. Like I said, for Uber, I was at 108 between 1 and 7 or 8 p.m., something like that. And I was going to take a break, but I said, I can get my goal. So I went down and hung out at the airport, and I had my first ride within 45 minutes of being at the airport, which took me to DC, which was a $33 ride. So that was really nice. That got me to about about 139, something like that. And then, I went back, and the queue was even lower. It was around 40 cars. So I got another ride, and actually this ride was one that I was actually hoping for. So it took me to Glen Arm, Maryland, which was, as I wrapped around, it took me, it was en route back to my house. So that is where I'm going now. And I'm going to crash out for a couple hours, and I'm going to get up and do this thing again. So, one of the things that I've learned and I've gotten emails from in the last couple days is, for those of us who have the Uber fuel card, you should have received an email saying that your Uber fuel card will no longer be active as of April 24th. You can continue to use it up until that day, and any charges will come out as they normally do. But they are now merging the Uber fuel card to the Uber Go Bank card. And for those of you who don't know what the Uber Go Bank card is, I did a video earlier in my rideshare career, so you probably want to check it out. But the Uber Go Bank card is a card that you can get, and it is through Go Bank, and it works. It links your Uber payments, and what you can do is when you go to do your instant pay, it is the true definition of instant pay. So as soon as you click that instant pay button and you get that green banner confirmation on your Uber screen, bam, you go check your Go Bank account via the app or online, and your money is there, ready to spend. Now, one of the changes is the Uber Go Bank card, you used to not be able to use it at the gas, like directly at the gas pumps. Now they have fixed it to where you can use it direct. You can enter your PIN number right at the gas pumps, and you get cash back for certain gas stations. I think it's 3% in Exxon Mobil stations, and like maybe 1.5% at other filling stations. And then there's some other perks there. But in order to do that, if you already have the Uber Go Bank card, just log back in to your Go Bank account, click rewards, go to the Go Bank card, and then you'll have to opt in order to receive that. And your card will switch over immediately. Again, you can still use the fuel card, but why? Because now you can, you know, instant cash out your earnings and use your earnings to fill up at the tank. And this is the other good part about that, good thing that I like about it. Now you don't have to worry about beginning off the week with a negative balance. I think a lot of people were complaining about that. I was one of them, because I hated starting off the week with a negative balance, even if it was just $10 or $15. But I just hated that. So now you can go to the tank or go to the gas pump and not have to worry about having a negative balance. The other good thing about the Uber Go Bank card is that when you do transactions, whether you go to a Target or you go to a McDonald's or whatever it is you do, you go to the gas station, that money instantly comes out of your card, or at least it does for me. I go look on it and bam, that money is taken out. So you really truly never have to worry about it. That's the upsides to this. There's the perks, the old perks that you had from the Uber Go Bank card, that if you want to go to, there's a list of ATM machines that you can go to that you can get your money out for free. And there's certain merchants that you can go and take your Uber Bank card to. And if you have cash just laying around doing nothing and you want to put it into that account, you can take it to these merchants, and they'll load the cash in. Now, all those merchants are listed on the Go Bank website or on the app. Once you pull up the app, there'll be a map that pops up, and it'll tell you what banks or ATMs in the area are free, and you just go to those and do your transactions. Otherwise, you're probably going to pay like $2.50 or $3 from ATM machines just to get your own money out. It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know who came up with that concept, but yeah, they need to rethink that one. I got to pay money to get my own money out. Ridiculous. But so that's something that has changed within the recent week. If you don't have an Uber Go Bank card, it is easy. You can just go in and sign up for it. Now, the thing with the fuel card is that the fuel card, you had to maintain 100 rides. Okay, 100 rides in the 30-day period, or in a month, should I say? They've changed that option as well. So with the Uber Go Bank card, if you maintain 80 rides a month, you will not be penalized for overdrafting your Uber Go Bank account by $100, only up to $100. All right, they'll just take it out of whatever instant pay earnings you'll do. I don't suggest making that the norm. I suggest making that the exception. But that's something that's been changed as well. That's about it. So I am almost to the crib, so I'm going to sign out. And but before I go, hey, you know what, there's a lot of people signing up, and I spoke about it before. A lot of people are signing up for the Get Cargo. And I'm telling you, for those of you who are spending your hard-earned money, whether it's from another job, or if it's from your ride share, or if it's just, you know, some other hustle that you have going on the side, stop spending your money. All right, stop spending your money, because, and I'm going to say this truthfully, you're spending your money, and there are just some people out there that you're not going to satisfy no matter what you do. If you sign up for Get Cargo, you get the box. You get all the goodies sent to you for free. You are authorized one free item a day to help yourself out, right, with your earnings. You get paid for giving away free stuff, and you also get paid for giving away, or not giving away, but selling retail items. So there are some items in those boxes that require credit card information. All the free items just requires the customer to log in, just like they would do if they're buying something, put in your unique box code, and just pointing and clicking. And either way, you get a text message confirming what they ordered, and at the end of their ride, or when you get to someplace safe, you just hand it out to them. All right, ratings, my ratings have gone up doing this. All right, and I've talked to other drivers whose ratings have gone up by doing this as well. So stop spending your money. Get this Get Cargo. It'll come to you, and the customer service is really great. They're really good at answering emails and getting back with you over your concerns. So, you know what, I'm going to post my Get Cargo referral code down at the bottom. Sign up for it. Doesn't matter what area you're in. Eventually, it's going to get to your area. I signed up for Get Cargo probably about 6 months before it came to Baltimore. And I was one of the, if not the first driver in Baltimore to have it. So I'm just saying, if you want to add an extra $150 to $300 a month to what you already earn for Uber, give me a second. I'm backing up here. All right, so good to go. All right, so again, if you want to earn that extra, $150 to $300 a month, sign up for this Get Cargo. It's the easiest thing. I mean, the box literally glows for you at night. And your customers, especially if you're picking up, late night customers, whether they're coming from the club or not, they look at that box and they're like, oh, that is so cool. And even some people in the daytime do it, but I get more compliments at nighttime because the box glows. It comes with its own USB cable, plus they give you an adapter, so a three slot, a USB slot adapter, so you can charge your phone, you can plug the box in, and any other USB device that you have. And then you have 2 USB ports on the back of the box for customers to plug in cables, or if you have your own cables that you provide for your customers, you can do that too. Each box is different. Some people I've known and I spoke to today, as a matter of fact, they get things like protein cookies. Some people get Skittles. Some people get, like I have, the Starburst. Boxes are different. I've even known a guy, he said he got condoms in his box. You know what? Each box is different. Some items may be similar, but there's at least 1 or 2 items in every box that's different. And if you really want to check it out, before you decide to sign up, go to, and I'm going to put this down in the description as well, go to www.CoolB'moredriver.com and click on the Get Cargo link. All right. And it'll tell you all about Get Cargo. All right. And I took all that information straight from the Get Cargo website itself. So everything is legit. And then there's even, if you're interested, there's even a sign up button there that'll take you right to sign up, and bam, you can do what you need to do. Now, if it's not available in your area, Trust me, it's coming. They are fielding it to every state and every city. They're just taking, you know, they're fielding it, you know, cities and states at a time. Like I said, Maryland, we just got ours back in February. And again, I was one of the first drivers to get it. And, you know, and then once you get yours, you know, and you get your account up and running, you log in, go in and start sending your referral code out. It's $20 per referral. Once they sign up, it's $20. Once they sign up and then they make their first sale, then you will get the $20 on payday. So payday is the 1st and the 15th, and it goes to whatever bank account that you list in. So for my bank, once I get the pay notification in my email, it usually hits my bank in like 1 or 2 days, and you get another message that says your money has been delivered to your account. So I mean, it's a pretty awesome system. How this company makes money is very simple. These companies that they're advertising, Starburst, Cliff Bar, 5 Hour Energy, they get a commission from that. From every item that's sold and every item that's given away, the company gets a commission from it, right? We get a commission from it. So it's like $1 or something for every order that we make. And then, you know, it's 25% for each retail item that we sell. So, you know, help yourself out. Get that one free item a day and go on. You know, it's just that simple. So, hey, you know what? It's good to be back. I'm going to go in here. It's 1:05 in the morning right now. I'm going to go in and, as my coach used to say, go in and towel off. And I'm going to get up and do this daggone thing again in a few hours. I was going to say in the morning, but it is the morning. So I'm going to post my credentials up there. Please check it out. I'm just here trying to help other people get their hustle on. And hey, I hope everybody is out there being fruitful and being safe. This is the CoolB'more driver. I can't even talk right. It's the CoolB'more driver. It's good to be back. Hit me up if you got any questions. CoolB'more@gmail.com, or leave a message on my website. All right, CoolB'more driver. I'm out of here.